So I'm explaining a little bit on your mutation worksheet. You should have, hopefully, you are not looking at this unless you are done with it. So the top here, I had said yesterday, was the correct. So for the amino acid, I have met all the way over to stop. And in between, we have the glycine, alanine, leucine, asparagine, glycine, glycine, and stop. The met, remember, AUG is your start. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to be looking at this as the correct and going back and forth. So the first thing here is the deletion or the frame shift mutation. So the deletion is I took out one of the T's. So there's 3 T's here, there is only 2 T's here. So I took out a T, and you can see that that shifted everything. So I have still the met, the glycine, the alanine is correct, but then instead of leucine, now I'm at tryptophan. Everything was moved. And so these are all wrong, not correct, and I have 2 bases left over. And so that's not a good thing. It cannot do remember, a codon is 3 bases, and every codon makes a amino acid. So can't do anything. And this is not a good mutation. This can cause cystic fibrosis, different mutations. So I hope that you highlighted that. The next one is a frame shift again, and this one I've inserted. So in between the T's, I added an A, as you can see. This again is not a good mutation. I have a base left over, can't do anything with that. So I have met, glycine, alanine, and now these are all wrong as well, and there is no stop. So the protein isn't going to know what to do. So hopefully you highlighted all of this. The next one is a silent mutation. It's a base substitution. We talked about that. So it's a base substitution. So I substituted the A instead of, I believe it's the G. Yes, and so it changed, but it kept the amino acids the exact same. So the body, you would never know that you had a mutation. This is what we call a silent, because we don't know, you're not aware of this base substitution. It coded for the same amino acid. The next one is a missense, and I changed bases here, base substitution, it's a missense. And so what happens is this gives a different amino acid. Instead of asparagine, I have alanine now. And so that's not good. That can be problematic. Remember, with sickle cell, it was one base change, and it caused a missense mutation, which changes it from a normal blood cell to that sickle cell shape, which is not good. The last one is a nonsense mutation, and this nonsense mutation, again, is not good. Right in the middle here, I put a stop codon. So it would code for the DNA and then for the messenger RNA, but then when you get to the amino acid right here, you stop right here. And there is no amino acids after that, because that has a stop codon. That's the terminator, and that stops. No more. You're done with this. And so if on a test you have this and you put in the rest of these amino acids, this will be wrong, because the body would not do that. It would stop when you have that stop codon. So if you have any other questions, let us know. You may email us for any other questions. Thank you.